They say, you nervous? Hell yeah, I'm nervous. You don't
Everywhere,
know Johnny Johnny.
everywhere I go, they asking me about this interview.
Oh, I went to Burger King today. They're like, we're tuning in. And they fucked up my food. I got the bag in the back with the receipt because they going to replace that food.
I'm gagging.
Literally at Burger King in the drive thru. They're like, oh my God, we're tuned in. Can I get my food? And they fucked it up.
Fucked your food up. That's
Yes, they
crazy.
did.
Okay, let's see here. So, so start on this.
Shoot, you got the fireworks down. I'm about to come and shop from you. You got M1.
Right.
I'm ready to blow some. No, I'm playing.
No, it's that time of year.
The real talk, I was busting stuff up.
It's true. It's that time of year.
I set it off.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh, is this for me?
You know what? I thought you was gonna bring some liquor.
I didn't know. Like, yeah. But is this for me?
Go ahead. That's fine.
I'll pay you for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
For real. Oh shoot, you got the that's the mudslide. I don't know nothing about this back in the day. We used to have the real mudslides.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. In the parks, we would take the water hose and yes, the real mudslides, baby. They don't know nothing about them. And throw dirt at each other and slide down. You should have told me I can bring liquor. I didn't know. Because I sure would have brought me a bottle.
Okay, we're gonna go live here. Trying to get this TikTok together. I don't want to work with you. Okay, in the studio. I know what I can do. Give me 1 second. So how your day been so far today?
Absolutely. My godmom's husband passed away today. Percy King.
Yeah, I heard about
Percy
that.
Senior. Yeah, so I've been over there all day. It was good. A lot of family love. Not too much laughter because it was a sad occasion.
Right. They handling it okay?
But everybody is. Yes. Yeah, they're very strong. They're being very strong. So that's where I've been all day. I really almost didn't even want to come today because of that situation. But
okay. Right. Yeah. I mean, something like that on understand.
yeah.
Somebody actually thought I was going to take
But
money.
if so many people shared and everything, I was like, I can't. And then it's you, Johnny, so I can't disappoint my homeboy.
Right. That's what's up.
So yeah. But it's been a tough day. It's been a long day. I think I'm going to take today off and not even go to work.
Okay. So let me use my new one. I don't know why my old one is acting
But if I don't go to work, I miss out on like $1,000.
Oh my goodness.
So I probably need to get there.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, cool. That works out better.
Okay.
There. Okay. Okay, then we'll go live on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay, so I just need to go to Instagram and live stream. And okay, there we go. Instagram. Okay, so and we're just we're gonna talk. Don't even worry like if people don't tap in right away because
when have I ever worried about what people or what they do or when they do it?
Because we're gonna chop it up and put it on TikTok, and the smaller ones go more viral anyway.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
So, all right, can they see me? Okay.
Yes, I can see it.
All right, y'all. We are in the building. Look at that. We got like 3 cameras on us. I'm like, I'm the president. So before we get started, I just want to ask everybody to make sure that y'all share this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Get the word out there that we're on live right now. So we would like to have a bunch of people on live. But the only way we can do that right now is for you to share it and like it and all that good stuff. So
hey, Peoria, Illinois.
Yeah, we got
definitely.
We got special guests in the building. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what? I'm just gonna let y'all know. Okay, before we get started, we didn't talk about anything. So all of these questions that she gonna get is gonna be the first time. She doesn't know don't know what I'm gonna ask her, so it's all just like first time.
I didn't rehearse for any of this.
we like President Trump, former President Trump. We didn't rehearse for nothing, but we're gonna try to do it on the fly, and hopefully it's I think it's gonna be good because there's a lot of things that people want to know. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hopefully you can provide us with some answers, some clues, and
honest
things like
answers.
that.
Very
honest answers. Yes, we're definitely looking for honest answers. So no doubt. So first, before we get started, what do you like to be called? I know you have a few names, but what do you like to be called?
Government or just?
when somebody talks, we don't never use our government name, especially with entertainment. But like when somebody wants to talk to you or address you, what should they address you as?
Okay.
Because I know
originally it's Full of Love. I say my dad's last name. Yeah. Fullest. But if it's in a dance club or somewhere like that, I'm Viagra because I'll make you stand up at attention.
What? See, that's what I never heard of.
CC for Cialis. Yeah. I go for all the things that's gonna draw my money to me and make
that's a different one, yeah.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Viagra or Cialis when it's in the regular club, but for the most part on the streets, I'm Full of Love. I'm Tony Full of Love daughter. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Pops for giving you that name. You know what I'm saying? Real cute. Yeah, that's what's up.
I love it. It ran with me.
Yeah.
And my middle name Tonisha. So after my dad, Tony.
Okay. So tell us, what do you do? What is it that you do? I forgot to put the headphones on so you can.
I've done a lot, but my main thing to do is I've been dancing for over 20 years. I've been a stripper actually for 20 years. And right now I like to call it entertainer because I started off as a dancer and went from a stripper to an entertainer. In this kind of business that I do, we graduate. So there are levels. Just like there are levels in life, there are levels to this industry.
Right. Dope. So, is that what you like to be referred to as an entertainer, an adult entertainer?
As far as the dance club, yes.
Yeah, that's what's up. And where do you work at right now? Where's your main place?
I'm representing Big House in Peoria, Illinois. One of the biggest entertainment industries in Peoria, very well known for their food, their drinks, their $9 steaks, and the girls are just phenomenal. A lot of women that I've worked with, they have the biggest industry of women as far as being in Peoria, Illinois. So I'm at Big House Speakeasy in Peoria, Illinois. Definitely.
Okay, that's what's up. Did you give the address where it's at so if they want to come see you?
You know what? I don't even recall that.
I do know it's on Jefferson,
no,
right?
I know how to get there. Yeah,
it's on Jefferson.
By the bus stop in Peoria, Illinois. But if you Google, it's not hard to find. Yeah. So yes, definitely representing for Big House.
So you guys have been elevating Big House. It's always been around. It's always been like a staple in Peoria, but I know it has like its ups and downs and things like that.
It does, but every strip club does.
Yeah, so. But it's like you guys and the new talent kind of elevated it to the next level.
It's not really a new talent. It's just upgrading more than what it used to be from across the street from Hoops. The little bitty building and all that. No, they definitely, like you said, elevated and it's the growth in it, the bigger business. It's absolutely beautiful now, and more people.
Yeah, it looks like it's from New York or something, like a big city. Yeah,
it made me feel like I'm in New York.
That's what's up. And you were, I know you did some things. Excuse me, in Galesburg, the club in Galesburg.
I did, which is Big Al's sister club.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they are. It's called the Pony. And then they also took over Elliott's on University now. It's
okay. Wow.
Oh, it looks so beautiful in there.
Yeah.
They did a complete 360. And I used to work there back in the day when it was the Fantasy Land.
Okay.
When it was Pulse and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So they've done a complete 360 inside. Absolutely beautiful. They've got rid of a lot of people. It's a lot more success, classiness, more elegance in it. So yeah, they're definitely doing their thing. So that's a third club.
Okay.
It's Big Al's, Pony in Galesburg, and then the Elliott's, which is Little Al's, I'm sure is what it is right now. Yeah. So they're doing their thing. They're multiplying.
Okay. So let me move this up real quick. What's the difference between Big Al's and Elliott? Because I know Elliott, well, from what I used to hear, like Elliott is like just a topless bar or something like that. What's the difference?
Well, it is actually all nude. It gives the women the chance to do whatever they want to do as far as being nude or as far as
really? At Elliott's?
Yeah, they have a choice.
Wow.
It's a choice now. It's not as slouchy and sloppy as it used to be back then. They've got a lot going on. Like I said, the women aren't too hyperactive and drug affiliated as they were. Yeah. So we got they have a lot of more classy, entertaining women compared to what it used to be back in the day. Definitely, guys want to check it. I suggest you guys go check it out. I haven't been there yet. I'm more of a Big Al's homegirl since I moved back. Yeah. But I did used to work there when it was that club. Yeah. When it was Elliott's and Fantasy.
That's what's up. Yeah.
They've taken the bar out. They put the carpet in. They got lighting in the back, like diamonds from the sky.
Really? I gotta check that out.
I know. I think you should really go.
Yeah. Do they got food down there too?
No, they don't have food yet. So they also don't have food in Galesburg either. But it's mainly a Big Al's food thing. But I do believe that they're getting everything started. Like the club in Galesburg didn't have food in the beginning either. So they're kind of putting everything. They didn't have VIPs. They didn't have anything. Now you have a gorgeous VIP room in Galesburg. More private, more sensual, but that is a topless club.
Okay.
Galesburg, you are not allowed to take your panties off. I like working there because you can still make just as much money as taking your panties off as you make not taking them off. Right. So I absolutely love Galesburg. Right. Yeah, that is the topless club.
I always see Galesburg like a kind of a step behind Peoria a little bit. Like they're getting there, but that's like we conservative, but they real.
Well, Peoria's always kind of been on the map, and Galesburg been this backhand club. Nobody heard about it. Nobody knew about it, just like nobody knew about Elliott's. Right. You have to create and do things for your club to be known. Yeah. And I think the right people bought it, and the right people did the right things with it this time versus everybody else that's bought it and did things with it. So,
cool. Okay, yeah. And just get that out there. You look really nice. Like, fellas, like, she looked beautiful. She came through, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And real professional. I know what you guys do as a professional. And we're going to get into a lot of that. But I think you're real professional. Like, you showed up on time and stuff like that. So, I think, you are, you in your profession. You know what I'm saying?
I've always been punctual.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, yeah. Oh. So, let's talk about this. I know like a lot of people, they know you, they see you like on Facebook because you do make some posts that make your mouth like drop. You'll be like, I think sometimes you was like in bed and you got up in the morning and would just like, let me talk to y'all for a minute. And what motivates you to get on there? And a lot of stuff you be saying be true. And it's hard for some people to take those things, but
okay, well, let me help you understand this. It's not that I go to bed at night and I get up and say, oh my God, I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. It's always something that affects my morning. Yeah. Like I go to bed at night, I get on my knees, I say a prayer. And then when you wake up, life just happens. Life just takes a toll. And for a lot of people, I just like to get my point across. Right. Just in general. So.
Right. And you should definitely get your point across and speak your mind on things. I've always thought that you should definitely speak your
I've
mind
never
on
been
things.
the quiet type
No, you have not been.
at all.
No, you have not been. Because I mean, your Facebook page is just entertaining sometimes. It entertains me.
And they'd be like, why you got so many pages? I'll be like, well, when you get 5,000 friends, a lot of people forget their passwords and stuff. But once you get to 5,000 friends, you can't accept any more friends.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I have to create these new pages and new names. But every name or page that I create defines me and who I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's interesting. I only got 2 pages. I'd be like scared to make another.
Johnny, you should have 1,000.
But I got a lot of, what I'm saying, I'm getting a lot of followers, but I am starting to take things away from Facebook. And that was one of the reasons why we did this on so many platforms, because I'm starting to take things away from Facebook and putting them on different other platforms, because some of these platforms or, Facebook is what I consider like local. And you don't get a whole lot of support from people that are local. So you got to take it on a major level. Instagram is where the stars are at. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be about anything, they're going to be like, how many Instagram followers you got? Or how many Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So Instagram is the one.
But I don't even know how to work Instagram. I don't have an Instagram.
You don't have an Instagram?
I do not.
That's interesting.
I do not have an Instagram, a Twitter, whatever. I just got my first iPhone from my daughter.
Oh, wow.
Literally.
Wow.
So, no, I don't know anything about that. I'm old school. I'm almost 40. So I stick with the technology.
That is not old school.
That is yes, it is.
Like I was saying to somebody before, like females, like once they hit that 40, it's like a whole new life. Now for guys, it might be old school, but for females, it's like y'all take on a whole new life.
I'm not quite there, but I feel like it.
Yeah.
My bones, I hear them when I get out of bed.
Oh my God.
I do. I be hearing my bones. They be my legs when I stretch. They be like.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I could never tell. Because you be on that pole and. This is amazing. Like you should really teach classes. You
know what? I try to venture away from the pole now.
Yeah.
I pay to stay off of it.
Oh, really?
I do. I do. If you've ever been in Big Owls, you've never seen me dance on stage before. I pay to stay off. I'd rather be on the floor making money versus be on the stage. And there's absolutely a great reason for that, because when customers come in the club and they look at you and they see you and they're too shy or bashful and they don't want to come to the stage, they're not going to do it. So another girl can come up and get their attention and steal them away. So that takes away from me or from whoever. So I choose to stay off the pole and pay to stay off there. I'm going to get you as soon as you walk through the door.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I had a pole right over here.
Johnny, I get on my Uncle KG pole when I'm drunk. I get on your pole.
That's good. I don't have a pole. I'm just joking. That's crazy. So, no, I mean, but, like I said, it's like what you do on a pole is art. And
I'm phenomenal.
Yeah, you get a lot of attention when you jump on.
I am, because I do everything, but I'm not the twerking, popping on the handstand. Yeah. I'm more sensual and sexual with it.
Right.
So that's why my pole skills are phenomenal. I am probably one of the best female Black pole dancers out of 5 that I can count on one hand that I've actually seen and experienced. I put myself in that top 5 category.
Okay. Is Shama in that category? Is she in that? I know Shama St. Louis. I know she.
Yes.
She's a pole
oh
dancer.
my goodness. Yeah. I love her, from the NAACP to her running to everything. Chama St. Louis and her husband, who's a police officer.
Yeah. Much respect to him.
Yeah, much respect. I absolutely love her. And I used to do her classes. Like, she's one of the people.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Not her pole class, her election class.
Oh, okay.
Where you could sit down and put everybody at a table. She's somebody that I would look up to. I still do look up to, who's inspiring and who can help you and teach you not to get out of the game, because I didn't get out of the game, but can teach you elegance to graduate to a different level.
Yeah.
Like, I love Miss Chama. Yes, I do. Cool. And I respect her husband, head of the school board. I do believe something like that.
Yeah, you got the kids in order.
So yes.
Yeah. I seen him in action at the festival that he's had.
She's actually the only person I've ever done a parade with as well.
Really?
She put me and my daughter and my son in the St. Patrick's Day parade with her.
Oh, wow.
This had to be like, oh my goodness, 7 or 8 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got to ride with her or run with her floats
Yeah.
and everything for St. Patrick's Day, and
Yeah.
in the parade throwing out candy and waving
Wow.
and everything. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, sir. She definitely did.
Yeah,
I have a lot of respect for Miss Chama.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, what started you dancing?
Oh, we gonna talk. That's why I said your questions be coming off guard. What started me dancing is I caught a lot of cases before the age of 17. And when I was 18, I made it to the Big People Jail, which is Peoria County Jail. And I ended up having to serve 65 days. And I met a girl there.
Okay.
And white girl, she was sexy. She had big boobs. And she was just delicious. So she was like, we started doing our thing in jail. Because, you know, female in a female pod, you're going to do what you want to do or whatever, how it goes. And she's like, you should dance. And I was like, no, I'm too skinny. You know, I can't dance. I weigh 95 pounds at the time.
Wow.
And she was like, oh, yeah, come on. So she served her days. Her name was Angel. I served out my days. And then when I served out the rest of my days, me and her linked up. And so the first place I ever started dancing, I want to say, was Ottumwa, Illinois. But she said, you can go half with me on this and go half with me on that. Turned out I was the one that was making the money for us to do that. She kind of pimped me and started showed me what the pimp game was really like. So that's how I started dancing, fresh out of Peoria County Jail. And I just latched onto her. Yeah. And I kind of took it from there.
So now that you, do you recruit girls now?
I don't recruit women. I let them do and feel however they want to do and feel. I don't recruit. I'll meet them in the establishment. And if they're young, and a lot of, and that's another thing, a lot of young women kind of clutch on to me because I'm old school. And I've done this and I, kind of have a name for myself. But I don't recruit them. I let them come to me themselves.
Right. Okay.
So
and let you know, and they let you know that they want to dance. Okay.
And as far as the older women and recruiting, they try and they could possibly succeed, but I tend to be more genuine and outgoing than them. Right. So you're gonna, like I said, there are steps and levels to this. You can be in this level and you can do this and be all chin and all that, or you can just be in this level and try to stay. I stay with the calm, classy, and sophisticated.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay.
I don't have to recruit; they just automatically come to me.
Yeah. So, what do you prefer? Like, obviously, you want as much money as possible. So, like, what do you prefer? Because, I seen like dollar bills has been the thing. You know what I'm saying? But is it like now there's a game? Is it like that you guys expecting to throw out 5s, 10s, and 20s? Like, speak on the money situation. And excuse me, because I'm the engineer at the same time. So I got to do some things and make sure stuff sounds right. But speak on that a little bit. Like, what do you guys prefer as far as, getting your money at the club?
Depending on what age range you are and how you are from just starting off to being in it. I don't do the dollar bills. Okay. I don't do the twerking on the floor for the dollar bills. I don't do the dollar bill dances. Like I said, I don't do stage. I prefer big money. I want private dance money. And I want VIP.
We're going to talk about private dancing. The first time I had a private dance. Because it didn't go good at all. Let me tell you. It did not go good at all.
Can I have some here?
Yeah. Speak your mind. It didn't go good at all.
It depends. Like, if you're just getting started, the dollar bills are going to excite you. Okay. If you're young and you're like, oh, I'm getting this amount of money and like this and like that, and it's like $100 bills for one night, it's going to excite you. It's going to get you into it. Me, I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? I want the big money. I want where it came from. That's why you will never see me in Big Al's or any other club doing dollar dances. That's why you would never see me at any other club twerking on the floor either. Like, that's something that.
So if you're in a club and I start throwing out dollar bills, you're not gonna be happy with that. That's gonna be almost like disrespectful.
Well, first of all, no, I wouldn't, because you one of my peoples. And if you see me ever in Big House, I don't dance or mess with none of my peoples.
I'm just saying, like in general, like a guy, like take me out of a situation. I'm coming to the club, you know what I'm saying? I'm a baller, whatever like that. and I see you and I start just, you dancing for me and I throw out dollar bills.
I would never give you the chance to do that.
Okay.
We'd be in the private dance before I give you a chance to throw out any dollar bills
Right.
at me. I'd rather have those as one single dance
Gotcha.
for $60 or something like that versus you just throwing me dollars and trying to show out on the floor for everybody else.
Okay.
That would never happen.
Okay. Because I'm learning. This is all a learning experience to me, and I'm interested. As you can see, I'm interested. I want to learn. Because let me tell you my story about my first private dance, okay? I was young. I think I was in sales. I was young. And we went out of town. And I met this dude. He was working for my company out of town. He was like, let's go to the strip club. I'm like, no, I don't go to the strip club. Like, come on, I'll pay for you. And I was broke. I was like, all right, cool. And so we went to the strip club or whatever. He's like, I'll pay you to get in. And you know what I'm saying? He was a boss, I guess the lady looked at me like, oh, this dude must have some money or whatever. Cause she was all on me. And at that time, I got a lot of females just being who I was. So to me, it was like, she owned me. I've never been to a strip club before. I'm like, oh, she owned me. I was like, totally, she owned me. And she's like, yo, you want to go back to the back? I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Her friend would pay for you too.
And I didn't have nobody in my pocket. She
but
took me to the back.
Showing you a good time, so he would pay for you too.
Yeah, but she took me in the back and she danced for me. And I was like, oh, cool. And she was like, that'd be $50. I was like, what? Like, I didn't have no money.
But
like,
did you have to pay for it or did your friend
she
pay for
could.
it?
Yeah, because she went to the boss. She went to the owner. Was like, dude, you owe me
I
money.
don't deal with people.
You know what I'm saying?
I get my money up front.
Yeah, I
You
didn't,
gotta
at
give
that
me
time,
my
I didn't
money
know.
from
Now
the
I
start.
know, but I didn't know at that time, like, what went on. Like, if you go in a private room,
But
that's
your
what cost
friend,
you.
since he was your friend and he seen
He
that
should have
you didn't know,
told
he
me,
should have had
yeah.
your back too. Yeah, he should have.
So he
explained
did
to you.
pay. He's like, it's cool. You didn't know. And he paid, for it. But so you need to, and I hear this rumor a lot. When you go to a strip club, you need to be ready to spend some money.
You
Right?
don't have to be ready to spend anything. There are automatically signs before you even get to the back and do your dance. $30 a dance, $40
Okay.
a dance. This is how much the VIP is. Now, you guys get so drunk.
Right.
You guys don't pay attention
Mhm.
to what y'all doing, and that's when the girl will take over you, especially a young girl.
Mhm.
So you have to be more grown and in mind and attentive
Mhm.
before you even put yourself in that situation.
But ain't that the game? Like, once she giving you something, she giving you.
No, the game
a
just got ran
fantasy.
on you, okay? And that fantasy and game just got ran on you.
He's got really. I'm not saying I felt like it was a real.
So wait,
Yeah.
then you can't be you can't fault anybody but yourself.
Right.
But see, coming out of a dance like that in a situation like that, I would have went up to my friend like, if you're a real friend, hey, can you let me get this? I don't want this trauma. I don't want the drama with the owners or the managers or something. If he a real friend, he gonna slide you that cash.
Yeah, and he
Okay.
did. It was taken.
Okay.
It was taken care of.
But it was after the fact that you said that the managers and stuff got called that it was taken care of.
Right.
So as a grown man, you kind of brought that on yourself.
Yeah. Well, I was like 19. I don't know.
Oh, baby, you was just getting
Right, that's what I'm
your
saying.
years.
He was like, yeah, I was like 19.
You was getting your little big card.
Let me make that clear. Like, I was young. I didn't know what the
So you
fuck was
got
going on.
played.
Right.
Okay.
I didn't know what was
You
going on.
definitely got played.
Yeah. I was like, oh,
Okay.
that's back. Okay, yeah. Let's go. So now, I mean, obviously, I know now, like, and obviously, if you guys are providing something for guys, they're like maybe not getting attention at home or something like that.
And that's another thing too. So as far as providing for guys, they just got out of a relationship. They don't want to be bothered with their wives.
Yeah.
Their wives just passed away. They're sad. They're sentimental. So when they walk inside of a dance club, anybody who walks inside knows what they're going to get
Yeah.
in general, and they know why they are there. So it's just not a feel sorry kind of game for these clients.
Yeah. Right.
They want to escape reality just
Yeah.
as much as we want to escape reality.
Right. So
That's
you guys
why-
are providing each other like a service, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
get
we
that.
want to escape reality as the same as they do.
Mhm.
Definitely. We don't want to be at home arguing with our man. We
Yeah.
don't want to be at home getting black eyes.
Mhm.
We don't want to be followed, so making money and working is in the same aspect of someone's family member who just passed away or something
Right.
like that. So we want to escape reality just like you guys. If we didn't, we wouldn't be there. A lot of people are there for money.
Mhm.
I go for just the joy and excitement. But yeah.
Yeah, it's fun too.
Yeah.
So can you be in a healthy relationship and be a dancer too?
You know what? I've had quite a few healthy relationships. Every relationship I've ever been in lasted over 3 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can be in a healthy relationship and being a dancer. I've had threesomes. I've brought women to the bedroom and everything. But at a certain point in time, if it's not committed the way it's supposed to be, your relationship will fall. Bringing another woman into the bedroom or letting your man see you while he's there, while you're working and he's there just sitting there watching and seeing how many dances and stuff you do, that can take a toll and effect. It does, because if the heart and the feelings are there, there's nothing that you can do about that.
Right.
There's nothing. So myself, I've been in a lot of healthy relationships with men, but a lot of men can't take it. And after a while, they say, "Oh, I can deal with this. I can deal with that." It becomes painful.
Yeah,
it does.
Right,
it does. It hits the heart. Jealousy. They let their feelings get attached. The things that you did in the beginning with each other, and then along the lines that you don't do, it affects you. It does. It affects a man more.
Right.
Yeah, letting another guy touch his girl, letting another guy see his girl sitting in somebody's lap. That does affect them.
Right.
That really does. So can you be in a healthy relationship? If you guys can be committed like our grandparents and parents was, that last together for 50 and 60 years, who cheated on each other and beat each other and stuff like that, then yeah.
Well,
but that was back in the day. You can't do that now.
Right.
No.
Right.
No. Times have changed.
Right. Because we're not staying together like our grandparents.
Yeah, we're not. That's why relationships